Wouldn't it be cool if there wasn't a copyright thing? Then everybody on my channel could rock out to Taylor Swift. Speaking of Taylor Swift, did you see our lovely daughter and what she accomplished in college already?
I did.
You did? What is she in?
She is in Wind Symphony and Orchestra.
Both of them.
Yep.
Wind Symphony is the top-notch band that you can get into in her college. Top-notch. There's no one topper. She is top. And that is as a sophomore in college.
Yep.
She is cool. She takes after me.
Yeah.
I don't think she believes me. Don't worry, my fine gentlemen and ma'ams. We are going trucking today, but first of all, we're going to go to Freddy's and eat some lunch with my lovely wife, and then she's going to torture me for the next hour and a half, and then we're going to head for St. Louis, Missouri. Yeah?
Oh, there's no ketchup on it.
That looks pretty good. I always forget Freddy's is here, you know, since they built it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, honey, I really don't think it was a really good plan to take me to Freddy's Steak Burgers sandwiches with a big greasy sandwich, and then I have to go do a stress test.
I didn't say
You know what a stress test is? A stress test is very hard on a man's body. I've done one in my life, and I have to run on a treadmill.
I didn't say
And now
you had to eat.
my tummy is way full.
I didn't say you had to eat.
I blame you.
I didn't say you had to eat.
No, I'm just gonna watch you eat.
Yeah.
And why do you think you have to come to all these with me too? That's my other question.
Because I like to ask the hard questions that you won't ask.
The last time you got me in trouble.
I didn't.
I'm just saying, if they'd call them Chuck horses instead of Charlie horses, maybe people would be like, I have a Chuck horse. Where's yours at?
Here.
I got a picture of your butt.
I don't know. Go away.
Where are we going?
Right here.
Are you sad that you can't go into the beat up room with me?
A little bit, because I'd like to see you huffing and puffing.
Yep.
Blowing the house down.
That's really mean to say, because I will be.
I know you will be.
They make you run, and then the treadmill's going to go like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last time
How fast do they make the treadmill go?
I don't know, but the last time I was in this building doing this, you want to know who made me come here?
Your mom.
It was you.
No, it was your mom.
No, it was you.
It was your mom.
It was my mom, huh? You think I'd come do this because of my mom?
Yeah, I do.
No.
You do.
When Dad had his heart attack, everybody was freaking out, so I had to come take a stress test and prove everybody that I was good. So my lungs are good, right?
For the most part, yes.
Okay, so we did the pulmonology. My lungs were good. Where was the other one we went to?
The cardiovascular, just to the appointment.
Just to the appointment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what are you going to do if this gets phased out? Am I good to go?
Yeah,
I am?
it never wasn't.
I had to get that on camera. So we're good? Rock on? Peace out?
Ears up.
Ears up? We got an SDSU game we got to go to this weekend. Get to go to and watch Tater Tot perform in the marching band. And then Friday night we got Bud has a football game. Is that in Missouri Valley?
Yep, I already got my ticket spot.
Okay. So we have football all weekend.
What?
There's my truck right there, honey. Are you still going to give me a ride to my truck? Oh, you're so cute. Okay. Did we solve all our questions?
Did we get our questions answered? Yes. Yes, we did.
I think we did. My heart's good. All right?
Yes. I hit the wrong button every time. Yes, your heart is good.
My heart is good. My talk is ticking. My ticking talking. Okay, we're going to jump back in the truck now. We're going to get underway. We have less than 11 hours to get 580 miles away from here.
Put your phone down so I can actually see. Thank you.
They're looking up my nose right now.
You're not recording. Oh, maybe you are.
Do you think I not know how to hit record?
I don't know.
I'm giving them upper nose shots, man.
Well, I needed to be able to see to get you to your truck.
Oh, okay. My wheel, my little spinny thing has officially died. I took a turn. Ow, ow, ow. I took a turn and all of its marbles went flying. It's officially dead. That's too bad. I kind of liked it. I tell you what, that reefer on the truck, man, or on the trailer there, she's giving her all she's got. It's not even that hot out. Our temperature right now, I think it's like 75 degrees, but it is set at -20. We have about 25,000 pounds of ice cream on board. And if I didn't mention it earlier, we're going to O'Fallon, Missouri. O'Fallon, Missouri is a suburb of St. Louis, Missouri. About 520, 530 miles away from us. Not right now, though. We're in Rockport, Missouri, and I wanted some Subway. So that's what I did. I stopped and got some Subway. I'm going to have to try to teach myself how to drive again without one of these. I got this one at, I think it was called the Chrome Dome, down there in, I think Illinois, on 64, if I remember right. Yeah, all the bearings just fell out of it. They all fell to the floor. It's too bad. But now I got to try to figure out. Boy, that's going to be weird. Get back here, square body. Not only is that a very sharp square body up ahead of us, it's a very quick one too. I've tried to catch him because I want to record it. He's scooting pretty good. The fun fact about square bodies, they're a cool old Chevy pickup. They're kind of tiny. And you're thinking, nah, square bodies aren't tiny. I'm 6'4", and when I set in those pickups, just a standard cab, the steering wheel's in my knees. They're kind of small. They're not like the dent side Fords or the probably like a 78, 79 Ford F-150. You had some room in those. You could stretch out a little bit. Still a nice truck. It doesn't hold a candle to the Ford, but it's still a beautiful truck. And if I was willing to go a little quicker, I'd catch him. But I'm just not, man. I'm slow. I'm sorry. It was a beautiful pickup, though. currently giving that Jipus a heart attack right now. Hey, remember guys, that thing's not a fancy one by no means. It's just one that Mom had, and I put it in here. It's a Garmin. I don't know what model number or nothing, but there's nothing too fancy about it. Let's just put it that way. I'm currently giving it a heart attack. I'm done with interstate travel already. So we're gonna run across Highway 36 here in Missouri. It's still a 4-lane, nice highway, but it's just not considered an interstate, and it doesn't have the interstate traffic that a lot of traffic does. A lot of roads do. The Jipus is like, no, we're not doing it. You can't do it. We aren't staying on this highway. We must be on an interstate. It's calculating. Nope, it still isn't. It's gonna make me drive a half a mile and try turning around. Oh, that's funny. This is getting some taking used to. Some getting used to. Actually having to use my hand. When I go to back into a door, I might actually have to use... No, I won't. I thought I was going to have to use 2 hands, but I won't. I'll be good. 2 hands to back in. That would require some special skill on my part, and I don't have that kind of skill. It's just a one-hand operation here. It's kind of weird. You do everything with your right hand, because I'm right-handed, but yet you trust your life with your hand that you never use, and that's your left hand. That's the one I drive with. Isn't that weird? You use the hand that you can't even write a letter with to drive your truck. I think when we get... No. I think when we get home, I am going to take Opie's steps out of the truck. It was so quiet. So quiet. Oh, we got horns too. It's time to go through the toolboxes before winter sets in, or before cold sets in at least. The good part is I don't have to sleep with that reefer tonight. It'll be unloaded by the time I go to sleep, or they'll be unloading it while I'm trying to sleep. That's one thing I don't miss about hauling ice cream. When you got that reefer set on -20, it's always screaming. What I would usually do if the reefer had to stay running all night is, if I was sleeping, you know, of course, in the truck, that's when it would bother you. So what I used to do is just put it on continuous run. A continuous run would take it around that -17, -18 area, and then it would just sit there and hum. That keeps it from doing those high rev things like it's doing right now. When you're on continuous run, it keeps it from fluctuating so big in temperatures. Okay, we're in Chillicothe. I give up. Chillicothe, I think it is. Chillicothe. Let's go with that. Missouri. We have, I'd say, a little bit over 200 miles till we reach our destination. those reviews weren't wrong. This place is kind of dark in places, but not too bad. A lot of trucks parked along here. In the reviews, they said the trucks will park here and wait, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours to get the paperwork. I asked the gentleman when I checked in, I said, hey, never been here before. How long you guys usually take? And they never give you a number. Oh, things are moving pretty smooth tonight, so it probably won't take too long. All right, we need to go find door 106. Kind of busy place though, holy smokes. Now I see what they're talking about, how dark it is. It'd be nice to have more lights when you're backing in. I get you now, guys. Oh. You seen me coming and you decided to pull out still. This is definitely a place you want to try with your patience. Well, that's our spot. When you ask somebody to turn their headlights off and they don't know how, that's always nice. Dumbass. Want to know what we used to do to guys who would do that? You take Gorilla Tape, well back then it was just normal duct tape, and you duct tape over their entire headlight assembly. Me and California, me and a buddy, we used to get so good at it, we'd trim around the edges with a knife and we'd make it look perfect. Oh, that was fun. Nowadays, I just want to take a hammer to them. I don't want to use tape. Maybe I've gotten grumpy in my older age. You guys couldn't see it, but trailer is empty. I remember when my kids were little. Troy drew that truck for me. I got a food stain right in the middle of it though. But page memories, they're older now. Not older, just grown up. All right, we mixed up some nice little beef stew there. We're not in a best place to park for the night, but we're in a spot that we're gonna make work for the night. That delivery went really good. 40 minutes in and out. I read probably, you know, I buzzed through the reviews in the Google Maps and every one of them was horrible. Horrible. I mean, my biggest complaint was it was dark. I mean, a few more lights would be okay. Just not headlights on the trucks. That's always not pleasant. But they unloaded 25,000 pounds of ice cream. They did charge me $88 to get it unloaded, so that wasn't horrible. all in all, a good run. Right now we're 2.5 miles from our pickup here in St. Louis. Well, St. Louis, we're in St. Charles, or Charles something, but St. Louis is surrounded by like 50,000 freaking suburbs, so I always just call it St. Louis. I'm gonna eat my stew, sit here and stare at my phone for a while, and then catch a few hours of shut-eye. You guys stay safe, and as always, I'll see you next time.